Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. So, we just went through, we cleared what we could out of, oops, that's the wrong button. What we could out of Dodongo's Cavern. And we are apparently still out of bombs. I thought we had some more. Well, we will have to swing by here later then, because I did want to blow up this wall. That's what I wanted to start with. So, I guess maybe we'll get lucky and get a quick bomb drop, but I'm not feeling too worried about it, especially because it's about to reach night, and night in Kakariko is something I want to go do. So now that it's night, we can head into Kakariko and start looking for skulltulas. Also, we got 5 bombs, so 1 second. Yeah, I like how I'm like, maybe we'll get lucky and get bombs, and then don't pay attention to whether or not we got bombs. So, one of my goals, just gonna drop this here, and I'm gonna actually quick switch out my slingshot. Just in case. Alright, so we've got a skulltula right there for us, and it looks like, yeah, it's on a wall that we can actually climb. I like the slingshot just because it's a little easier to aim with than the boomerang. So, we've picked up another skulltula. We are going to want to try to get to 30 if we can. Because 30 is another good gift from the skulltula house, and at that point, honestly, we won't really need to worry too much about getting all the skulltulas after that. We will get them, but it'll be like an end of the playthrough sort of thing, because I think the next benefit is at 50 or so, and that's too much. Okay. So right and quick, we just got 3. There are a lot available right now, because I think you can get up to 42 before having to go through the door, which means you wouldn't be able to get the 50 benefit anyways. Didn't quite make it, but actually, did we already talk to that guy? I didn't double check, but let's find out. I don't remember what he gives you, but I mean, if we can just kind of jump over to him, might as well. So you jump sideways from up there, you land on the fence, and you're good to go up here. Good to see you. Give you this as a memento. Another piece of heart. That's one that I don't think I was expecting us to be able to get right now. I don't know why, if it was just like I wasn't thinking of it or something. Next, I want to roll into this tree. Really? There's nothing in this tree? Huh. Guess I'm mistaken about some of the skulltula's locations. I know there should be one on these bricks unless we already got it. Sounds like we did. And it also sounds like we got the one that's walking across this wood plank up here. That's alright. The cuckoos are away, but we can head into the graveyard. Also, don't think there's a skulltula here, but just out of, well, curiosity, I'm going to run into it each time. We do need a little bit more rupees for what I want us to do next, but the graveyard, is this the first time we've entered it? Because that pretty much guarantees then that we didn't get the skulltula. I can see one on the wall there. Okay. Unfortunately, our slingshot isn't going to be as helpful here. So, is there one on this side, or is that just... Alright, so there is one on this side. It is a bug one, though, probably. Forward our bugs. Give me one of the bugs. Nope. Yeah, I never seem to be able to get that. So, we got our skulltula here. We gotta remember to mark that. Because they give you just enough beans. So, we'll have that, and that'll actually be something for us later. Where's Ampe. Well, let's get the skulltula. Is it too late in the day for him? Is that what it is? The grave taking tour is over. Alright, so it is a little too late for us to have tried to do the grave digging tour. That being said, that just means that no one's gonna bug us if we mess around with the graves. So, can play our song right here. We're gonna go with yeah, I think it's Zelda's Lullaby. And because it's a Triforce, we know gotta play that song here, and something will happen. The sky streaks lightning out, I believe. This is a longer cutscene than I was expecting. I don't understand how the song causes that, but there was some magic involved. You could see it. We gotta head down into this portal now. Well, into this hole now. Sorry about my nose if that's getting on to the recording. Just being mad at me. The Royal Family Tomb. So we got some keys hiding over there. And it looks like we're clear. I guess because it's the Royal Family Tomb, we need to be prepared with the magic from the Royal Family. Wundin's Fire gives us a treasure chest, but not... Oh, we missed some enemies, that's what it was. Really get that enemy while we can see him. More bombs! See something suspicious, bomb it! All the enemies are dead, so the path opens up. And we get some creepy looking water area. Poison water as it is. I'm just gonna run right through it. We've got 8 hearts. We should be fine. And it gives us access to. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually set. A newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun, give peaceful rest to the living dead. An interesting poem. And there's a little song scribbled on there. YRA, YRA. And we get the Sun Song, which changes night into day, day into night, which is very helpful for us trying to do Dompe's grave digging tour. Because, well, he only comes out at a very specific time, apparently. And this is not it. The other use of it, let's see if it shows it right now. No, let's play it and we'll see. Do 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 do. It stuns all the undead, so these guys are really no threat to us right now. Allowing us to safely escape. And our next goal is, I think there's one more grave that we need to go look at. Still nighttime, so. Now, which graves you can move, or should move, tend to be marked in a way. At least they were before. Oh, the kid's here. Well, that's not going to work for me. Playing our little song, once again, we'll shift night into day and day into night. Meaning, it is now night. Oops. And you can get sharp and flat to appear. Trying to roll does not work well right now. But because we switched it straight to night, I would say Dompe should be out, but I think it actually puts you too late in the night. Puts it as exactly midnight, and you need to get here before that, unfortunately. However, we've got this grave that we can actually move because you can see little flowers in front of it. That means there's a hole under it. I don't know why that means there's a hole under it, but it just does. Our reward for that is a blue rupee. I think it's supposed to be a shield. But since we already have both our shields, we don't need that, and the game defaults it to a blue rupee. You can also break the back of this grave and get access to a fairy fountain. We don't need those right now, and we won't pretty much until probably the next dungeon we'll need fairies. But we've got probably another part or two of backtracking to take care of. So, still looking for another one with flowers, but I'm not seeing it. Interesting. I could have sworn there was one still here. Well, let's just start pulling them as needed, because there should still be one more hole for us to go down. You pull the wrong one, you can see it actually summons a Poe, which we can hurt as long as we don't really locate them, like as long as we don't Z-target them. Nope. Oh, and there's no flowers on this one, so I'm not sure how they were supposed to know it was that. But we head down here, and there's an undead. Fortunately, we have some fire. And as we know from all games, the undead are weak to fire. And we're gonna play our song we've been playing every time lately. Like, it's the episode of the Sun song, for sure. So we play the Sun song and it opens up this chest. Well, it makes this chest appear, giving us another heart piece. We're now at 2 out of, well, 2 out of 9 that we were going for before we can go to the Temple of Time. But at this point, I think we've got what we can in the graveyard. And we should start working our way elsewhere. We have 2 big ones. One is the pot that we saw in the Gorons area. That's something we have to blow up later. But I'll probably start an episode with that being successful. Oh, while we're here, there was a reward at 20 skulltulas. So let's talk to this guy. Thank you. Here's a reward. We got the Shard of Agony. Unique crystal resonates when brought near something secret or hidden. So we'll have that. It is not an item, it is in fact a gear. You can see in the bottom left. And we need to save 4 more, well, we need to kill 4 more spiders to be able to continue on. Because I do want to get the, oh. So, it's acting up. Let's drop a bomb here and see what happens. there is in fact a grotto hidden here. That's going to be helpful because we will need to track down some more. I don't know what's in this grotto, but I feel one Din's Fire might be enough to slow him down for a bit. They're screaming. Oh, I was wondering what was happening in the animation if that quick take. So we successfully kill both of them thanks to Din's Fire, and we get this treasure chest as a reward. Get back our magic because we'll need it in case there's more of them. Oh, that is a very nice item for us to dig up. The downside is we've beaten this one already, but the Steward is still going to try to tell us about it. So with full rupees on hand, I say we go make a trip back to the mask seller, since it is one of those things we'll need to do. Ooh, more rupees. I don't know why I went to pick them up. I'm too used to Twilight Princess where they have 1,000 or 2,000 that you can hold. This game does cap out at 500, unfortunately. So, by heading towards the castle, we actually get a nice little cutscene for us to watch. If I was thinking about it, this would be in the next episode, but we'll finish off our episode with this. So Princess Zelda is running from the castle, tosses something behind her, and we get to see what she's running from. The evil man in black armor that we saw earlier, Ganondorf. Lost her. Did you see which way she went? Oh, you must have seen a white horse gallop past just now. Which way did it go? We don't want to answer, understandably. We're gonna get our knife out and try to handle him. Got guts. You want a piece of me? Very funny. I like your attitude. And he uses basically fireball on us and launches us away. He doesn't even need Din's Fire for that. Pathetic little fool, do you realize who you are dealing with? Ganondorf, and soon I will rule the world. And he runs off. Hopefully, Zelda has escaped him. But we'll find out what Zelda threw next time. See you guys then.